All right, beautiful. Welcome, guys. This is a really good video. I want to address an elephant in the room, which is our obsession with optics. Optics, presentation, how things look, optics, optics. Man, in society, we are obsessed with optics, how things look on the surface. This ties into our obsession with status. If you ever wonder why there's a lack of depth, a lack of substance that you just feel in general in the world, that's because there is. Largely, we focus on optics, relationship title, job title. Do you have a car? Do you have a house? We don't care about exploring anything further than that. It's just, do you have house? Check. Do you have partner? Check. It's just what's on paper. We're obsessed with just what's on paper and just checking off boxes on paper. Never mind what's actually going on. Never mind the actual experience, right? Nobody wants to get into that. It's a can of worms. It's a Pandora's box. As long as I can fool everyone that from the outside, everything's all together and worked out and complete and I've got it all figured out. That's what everyone's doing. You wonder why a lot of people live miserable lives is because they're trying to repress their misery and pretend like everything's all good. What have we become as a society is a presentation show. This shit is a circus. It's a complete joke. We're all flawed as human beings. For some reason in society, especially now more than ever, we're obsessed with painting my house and making my house look good from the outside. As long as my house looks good from the outside, that's all that matters. Because no one ever has to come in this motherfucker. I get to choose who I invite in my home. So if my home is messy, I'll just lock the door. And as long as it looks good from the outside, you will think, wow, you have such a beautiful home. You must have a great life. Just unlock that door, motherfucker, and go look inside. Shit everywhere. Messy as hell. Dirty. Unclean. Just like a lot of people's mental states is the same way. So we love to polish our cars. We love to have the title, the wedding, just for the optics. A lot of people get married for optics. Can you fucking believe it? Just to look the part. Just even the partner, even the way they choose partners, like the way women choose men is based on optics a lot of the time. Not everyone, obviously, but a large amount of people, a large amount of women choose men based on optics, based on he looks tall, he looks ripped, he has a good title of a job, he's a CEO or he's a manager of blah blah blah. They don't even give a shit about what he does. It's just dollar amount, figure what he earns on paper, and he wears a suit, looks nice, grooms himself. It's just the look. It's the look. Look at my husband. Look at my partner. They look so good, don't they? This is a trophy for me. This is a collection. I collect it like dust. Now, never mind the actual experience with this person. It could be World War III behind closed doors. But you would never know about it. And it isn't anyone's business, per se. But they make it look like, oh, everything's all good, we're so happy, blah, blah, blah. But if you could see the intention in people's hearts, if you could see their real thoughts, if you could see what really goes on, it's usually a different story altogether. And usually it's the opposite story of what they present. But as long as it looks good from the outside, as long as when me and my partner go out into public and we look good. We're holding hands and we're smiling and we're dressed up and we look good. We look the part. That's all anyone cares about. Because even when you interact with people in public, let's say in that scenario, people just ask, oh, how's your partner? Or if they're there, they just be like, oh, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't go much beyond the surface anyway. So they can fake and pretend like everything's all good. You know how many times I see partners or people in relationships and I can see in their eyes that something's off. Like, this is fake. Like the way you guys are interacting, you're trying to play it all cool and happy and like try to be normal. I know behind closed doors, that's not what's happening, right? I know that you guys probably had an argument like literally 30 minutes ago on the way here. And you guys have your own way of interacting behind closed doors that's different. And, you know, I can tell that like a lot of the time one person looks controlled by the other person. Like when you see them in a different setting or by themselves, they're a completely different person than when the wife is there. They're just like that. But they pretend like all this show for what, bro? It's exhausting. I don't know how people do it, right? Presentation, as long as it looks good on the surface. Because people do this because it's a shortcut. You don't have to investigate anything. You don't have to be curious about anything. You don't have to grow. You don't have to think. People want to avoid all of that, all of the stuff that makes us human. Curiosity, growth, exploration, wonder, experimentation, being honest, being flawed. It's all part of the human experience. Instead of allowing that, we shove that down and pretend like everything's all good, bro. Yeah, everything's all good, bro. Don't ask me twice because I don't want to say it again. Everything's all good. But the way they're saying everything's all good, it doesn't sound like everything's all good. You know, it's hilarious. I remember one time, because I'm a delivery driver, I was doing deliveries for Crown Casino in Melbourne. I'm from Melbourne. So imagine Crown Casino. For any of you guys that have seen Crown Casino in Melbourne, it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. You go to the lobby, you go to the main areas, the restaurants. I mean, it's 5-star. It looks amazing, right? And it is. It's nice. It's got nice facilities and shops and restaurants and whatnot. And as I was delivering, so I had to go kind of underground into a car park area to do deliveries to these restaurants that are in Crown Casino. And as I'm going underground, I'm like, oh, where am I going? Because I'm following another driver that's teaching me this route for the day. So Crown Casino is a part of it. So he's like, all right, follow me. Goes into a car park. I'm like, where are we going? Going into a car park underground, passing all these cars, and we finally get to a kitchen where we deliver to. And it's like the most basic kitchen, underground, near underground valet parking. It doesn't feel like, then the conditions aren't that great. It's not like horrible or the craziest thing, but you know, you don't feel good breathing there. It's just not what you would think the kitchen would be. Now, obviously, this is a different section where they, I guess, would do meal prepping and stuff that's different to their main kitchen. But there's still a lot of workers here doing all this kitchen prep and kitchen work. And it's like, this is a 5-star establishment and this is how you treat your workers, or these are the conditions that you're making the food in. Like, it's not the worst in the world, but it's not, they don't deserve to be in a car park area underground, like can't really breathe that well, like, you know. But you would never know about that because Crown Casino, oh, amazing, beautiful. What do? The real shit of what's going on, the real experience that these workers are going through is hidden underground car park. And you would never know about it. You just see the optics because Crown Casino doesn't give a fuck. They just care about the optics, like how it looks and presents. And as long as the customers are happy. So they wouldn't care less of the actual workers, of what's actually going on behind the scenes, as long as we cover that up, as long as no one sees that. Who am I? I'm a delivery driver, so who cares if I see it? As long as the public doesn't see it. Right? That's a loose example, and I'm not trying to hate on Crown Casino because whatever. But we do this, man. We do this. We polish our cars, right? And we mow our lawns. This is another thing. We mow our lawns, you know, our front lawns in front of our houses. We mow them. We make sure, because when I drive past most people's houses, I notice that everyone keeps their grass cut pretty well, pretty nicely, and they maintain their grass on the nature strip. But what about in their backyard? A lot of the times people won't care about their backyard as much as long as the nature strip is clean, because that's the one that everyone sees. You see what I'm saying? So it's the presentation. And people will literally enter workforces, jobs where the actual experience, the substance, they don't like it. But because on paper it looks good, on paper it impresses people. It impresses their parents, their friends, their family. When they get into a social setting, people ask, how's work? And they say, thanks for asking. And they say, oh, it's good, blah, blah, blah. And it might not even be that good. It might be stressful and all that. But they'll say, oh, it's good, blah, blah, blah. But really, they're just relishing in the idea of, oh, but on paper, it's a high position. So once you've got the label and on paper, there's nothing else more to do. That's how people treat it and live. Once I get married, cool, there's nothing more to do. It was just about getting married for the optics, for the marriage, for the wedding. The wedding looks so good and grandioso, right? And the title of it, I'm married. Oh, that means I've been selected for, somebody loves me. You know, I'm complete now, guys. You see? We got the house as well. We put down a deposit for the house. So I've got the house, check. I've got the marriage, check. That's it. Now I'm done. I'm complete. Never mind the actual relationship. Who the hell is this person in front of me? Do we actually get along? Do we actually like each other for real? Do we love each other for real? What's the actual experience, the actual connection, the actual bond between you two? Because that's literally going to be your day-to-day experience every day. But people will make decisions based on optics and then get a divorce later because they're like, well, I didn't really know this person fully, or I realized that we're very different. It's like, yeah, you probably already knew that, but you ignored the red flags because the optics were more important. A lot of people do this. Oh, I just want to get married. I just want to get it over and done with. Because the optics, people need to know, oh, I'm married. I have a partner. I have a house. The anxiety is crippling. Okay, I'm good now, guys. I'm good. And I'm complete now. And you don't have to answer to anything. And then when you socialize with people, what do? How's the family? How's the kids? How's the work? That's all people really ask, and they stay on the surface. So it's a good protection for people that are all playing this game, because they all focus only on the optics, on the surface. And even when they talk to each other, it's usually on the surface as well. So the real shit, the real substance, the real reality of what's going on day to day, moment to moment, they don't really talk about that because it doesn't matter. Substance doesn't matter. It's about the optics. They just get into it a little bit. Oh, tell me how's your wife? Just a little bit. Don't tell me, spare me the details. No one cares. Everyone's busy impressing everyone. It's all a status game. It's a game. You understand? It's not substance. This is not a mature, sensible way of living. It's just all a game. It's a show. When everything only becomes about a show, you get a circus. You get so much deception. You get so much unnecessary competition and comparison. That's why people are going crazy on social media. It's just comparison on the surface. It doesn't matter about who the actual person is. No, It's about the optics. How many followers? Oh, 50,000 followers. Ooh, his optics are good. That must mean. And then just from the optics, people derive everything about you that they need to know. So it's a shortcut way of getting to know people, lazy way, shortcut way of getting to know the world and getting to know people. You're actually not getting to know anyone because you don't care about that. And you don't care about people getting to know you either. So we literally go, oh, 50,000 followers. That means he is someone of value. That means I should respect him. That means I want to talk to him now. That means I can get something out of him potentially. That means blah, 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 blah. That means he's probably we fill in the gaps as well. Oh, he's probably an intelligent person. He's probably really good with this, really good. And then in reverse, the opposite. Oh, he only has 50 followers. Oh, that's also probably why he's a loser with this. That's also probably why he sucks at this. Oh, yeah, see, and all from a little optic, just a little optic. Playing in a little kiddie's pool, playing in a little kiddie's pool, thinking you know the world. Meanwhile, there's people in the deep ocean, right? Few and far apart. But there's people in the deep ocean, exploring the deep ocean. Holy shit, look at this jellyfish. There's more pressure when you go deeper into the ocean, so the conditions are different. You got to adapt, you got to learn, you got to grow, you're exploring. Look at all these animals, look at all this going on, the coral, the this, the that. And then you swim out back to the shore or get closer to the shore, and people are still playing in there, and you're like, bro, come to the ocean. There's shit going on, bro. I just saw a this. I just saw a this. I just saw that. I just saw a fucking killer whale. They're like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, cool story. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. And they just stay on the surface. And you're just like, all right, I'm going back into the ocean again. Come back out to the surface. Hey, guys, blah, blah, blah. There's something going on. Yeah. And they look at you. This crazy motherfucker came back again. Like, bro, we don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Look at you. You don't have what we have. Our optics. Look at we're playing, with sand, and we're building a castle. Look at the castle. Look at this. What do you have? It's like, bro, I can't prove to you what I've seen because you have to see it yourself. You have to swim out with me. Oh, it's too hard. It's too much. I get it, but bro, trust me, it's crazy shit back here. Trust. You have to come. Nah, you're full of shit. We don't believe you. It's, oh my God, bro. It's not about believing me. You just have to fucking drag your ass out here and see for yourself. It's kind of how it feels. Let me see if there's anything else I missed. Yes, and so there's the idea of something versus the reality or the actual experience of something. And we're obsessed as a society with the idea of it, the idea of going to dinner, right? Why do you think so many people Snapchat or take photos of their dinner? I was here. It's just the optics. They take the photo. I've seen this before. People literally take the photo in the restaurant, the food, send it to whoever or upload it on Instagram or whatever. Put the phone down for a second, and then they're like this. With the person in front of them. And like, all right. What now? Yeah. What's up? Yeah, let's talk, I guess, because we have to. Let's pass the time. Blah, 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 blah. As soon as the phone comes, hi. Or as soon as somebody they know, a friend comes, hi, yeah, everything's good. Hi, woo. It's okay to take photos of food, like if you were going to send it to someone, like, for example, hey, come to this restaurant. That restaurant I was telling you about? Send a photo so that this is the type of food they have. Oh, it's so nice. Come. Logical. But just to take it for the optics, we're retarded, man. We're retarded. And this is why people that have a lot of these optics, they have the title, they have this, they have all these titles, everything on paper, but they're still empty inside. They're still not happy. They're still miserable. Duh, because you're not having a full meal. You're not eating. When it's just about optics, but the substance is not there, it's like eating plastic food. You're eating food made of plastic. That's why you're not satisfied. You don't feel that nourishment. You're not satisfied. You're eating fucking plastic food and you're showing other people your plastic food and going, here, have some of this. Crazy. Crazy. We're insane. We're insane. That's why we judge each other so quickly, so superficially. The reason we judge each other is we prefer the comfort of having a shortcut. We don't care. We don't want to know about who someone is because that takes time. That takes, asking questions, spending time with someone, maybe growing together or just learning each other and doing certain activities or things together and asking questions. Apparently, that's a very gruesome, tiresome experience for most people. Relating and connecting is too much for a lot of people. Apparently, just being a human, talking, getting to know, being transparent, owning your flaws, and just this is who I am. This is what I like to do. Oh, you want to do this? Oh, sorry, man, I'm not good at that, or I don't like that. No one can. A lot of people can't be like that. No, I've got everything under control. Yep, I'm good at this. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, everything's good. The missus, yeah, the partner's good. Yeah. Why? We do so much to try to be liked in people's eyes and please them, but they don't literally give a fuck about us anyway because they're obsessed with themselves and their optics. You see this illusion? Everyone's going, look at me, optics. Hey, everyone, on social media, on Instagram, my optics are good. Look at me. I'm living a good life. Look at the picture I just uploaded. Look at the story I uploaded. Hey, everyone, I got to announce every fucking day that I'm living a good life. I'm living a good life. I'm living a good life. You're screaming this out into the ether. Hey, I'm living a good life. See, validate me. And everyone else is doing that. So you guys don't even see each other properly. You don't see each other for who you are. You're worried about yourself and not embarrassing yourself. This person's worried about themselves, so they don't ever meet. This person thinks, oh, everyone likes my posts and oh, everyone likes me and all this and or. No, they don't give a shit, really. No one gives a shit. But we're all doing this together. We're all playing this game together. Because a lot of people are afraid to opt out because they don't know who they are outside of status and presentation and the surface. You do realize the whole point of life is everything we're not doing, or a lot of what we're not doing. The whole point of life is discovering, exploring, learning yourself, asking questions, being flawed, growing, curiosity. That's the whole point. And through those things, you get the happiness. You get the joy, the contentment, the fulfillment, the growth, the competency of learning and trying and trial and error and making connections with people, genuine connections that can last because it's based in truth. This was the whole point of the human experience, dickheads. Not optics, my job title. Now I don't have to answer about anything about my job because here's the title. That speaks enough. Oh, I have a partner. Cool. So now I don't have to answer anything else about how I actually relate with my partner and how we actually are and what's actually going on. Nope, I have a partner. Check. That means I'm good. I'm worthy. All of this is an attempt to be worthy in people's eyes. Oh, I'm so unworthy. No, guys, I'm worthy. And I'm going to let you know how worthy I am by keep screaming it and keep saying, I'm worthy every day. If you didn't know, I'm worthy. That's what you think. You guys think that you're worthy and people view you like that. because you say every day, I'm worthy on social media. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. That's what you're literally saying. Is see me as worthy. See me as worthy. Everybody's see me as worthy. Please, please give me approval, validation. See me as worthy, because I don't see myself that way. But I lie to myself and pretend like everything's all good. What a game. Adults playing silly games. Optics. So my advice is, because this video is getting long, fuck optics, be real, right? Just be transparent and actually cultivate a life that you enjoy, a lifestyle that you enjoy. That's what I do. I go by lifestyle. My optics don't look that great. It's subjective. But my lifestyle is good for me. It's great for me. I have my own hobbies, my own interests. Everything I want to do, I just do what I want to do, what makes sense for me. And I'm happy. I'm literally happy. I'm not happy all the time because that's not human, but I have a high level of contentment and overall joy and peace. It doesn't come from optics. It comes from working hard at certain things, discovering yourself, doing certain creative things, or learning and, achieving something in your own way that's, subjective to you. Like for me, it's the music. For me, it's philosophy. For me, it's discovering myself on a deeper level, connecting with people. Connecting with people is beautiful, but you have to connect with yourself first. So the thing that we're trying to get is the joy, is the fulfillment, but it doesn't come from optics. It comes from doing what everybody's afraid to do, which is go within, focus on yourself, and focus on what your soul wants. Your soul doesn't give a shit about optics. Your mind might, because it's the mind that likes to compare and analyze and, but the soul is your spirit. Your soul has its own natural way of going about things and what it wants to experience. Follow your soul, follow your own path. That's how you find the fulfillment, is you have to go through things that are meaningful, do some things that are hard, do some things that are outside your comfort zone, do some things that you want to do, discover things through your own way, through your own lens. You have to see things through your own lens. You have to be an individual, be your own person, not be a curated image of what society expects, a bundle of societal expectations. That's what a lot of people are just chasing. A lot of people don't even meet who someone truly is because the thing they're presenting is this fake persona, is this fake image, because they think the fake image is what's going to protect them. And so they just want praise and to be liked. Some people even want to be worshipped, like narcissists, for their image, right? We're obsessed. Vanity, image, self-worship, self-identity. This is who I am. Everyone's screaming, this is who I am. See me for this is who I am. But that's not who you are. But this is who I am, and this is who I am. And we're obsessed, man. We're obsessed about everything that doesn't matter, except the one thing that matters: soul, spirit, the real you. So keep chasing the optics, and you guys keep playing in the little kiddie pool. I'll be in the deep ocean. I'll be in the pool as well. I'll be all over. But I'll continue to be in the deep ocean, the middle ocean, the pool. I'll be all over. But there is some fun stuff in the deep ocean. If you do want to come, it's pretty cool back here. It's a bit different. The climate's a little different. So I'll leave the video there because it's going to be 30 minutes. Fucking hell. I said I'll try to keep shit under 20 minutes. It's a bit difficult sometimes. But that's all good. Drop something in the comments, guys, if you agree with what I'm saying. If you disagree with what I'm saying, I'd like to hear it as well. Drop whatever you want to drop in the comments below. Like this video if you do like it. Subscribe if you do want to subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and I'll see you in the next video.